Ladies and gentlemen, they say you can tell how good Standard is by how big your dick gets when you play it. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't have a follow-up to what I just said, so let's just play with the scuba tickets. Yeah? You fucking stupid hordes? Ladies and slags, what are we doing? What are we doing about the fucking magics? I don't know. I can't decide if it's absolute wank or it's premium spaghettis. I just... Lasagna destroyer. Is he gonna destroy my lasagna? Is lasagna another word for premium pubes? So if I had a Greenland, I'd be feeling really saucy. I'm gonna risk that we could... you motherfucking pussies. Whatever. I haven't played magics in over 28 hours, which means... I'm refreshed. I can handle this. Just like, what do you do about the mono red scourge of? Oh well, fuck it. What do you do about the mono red scourge of Arena? And I'm super calm, so this is probably as level-headed as I'm gonna get throughout this, because I don't see anyone pro mono red, but because the player base are 40% of it, you have to assume either. I mean, we both know that either of these things could be true. Either everyone who plays it is a fucking embarrassing little bitch pussy, which obviously could be treated, or people are so horny for wins that they will sacrifice their actual good time in exchange to get, you know, this thing look a little bit different, that thing does have a triangle slightly bigger, because the fucking dick ain't getting any bigger, you pussies. Oh, Dr. Jiggy, you'll say pussy, you'll say every day, cheeky boys. So, I play 28 lands in this deck. He hasn't got a land. So, you've seen I haven't drawn a land. I did put the thingy on top. Now, it's just good magics. This guy's just too good for me, obviously. He's just... No lands. That's how we play Magic, ladies and slags. You play Magic by not playing any lands. Because... there we go. Fucking did it. Maximum pubes. I don't want to complain. It's the start of the video, right? Everybody knows a Cheeks video starts off mildly optimistic. You know, there are a million cards we could play. Everyone could be doing 4-color sex bomb bullshit. And then the second I sit down, oh, but I want to play the same deck as my damn games. It doesn't even make any sense what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense what I'm saying. This game is such fucking bullshit. So I need a white land off the top. And then I can sweep these. Like, how am I fucking outlanded by mono red? I wanted to say this in the build-up. I don't know why. 28 lands is the new 13 mono red CGB deck. I never get mana fucking screwed like I do with this. The ultimate pupillage. Alright, you got it, son. You can get back to playing the game that you love, which is just dump your hand, fingers crossed, that's Magics. Where has this come from, by the way? This style of playing Magic.
Mono red has always existed, Cheeks. You're just getting salty that it reads.
I'll tell you why I don't like mono red in Magic's Arena. It's such an abundant deck that's such boring shit. Maybe once every 2 hours, the fuckwits who use it will have to decide whether to flash in an Embercleave or to use some fucking giant pussy to do a shock. That's it. That's one decision a month. Alright, no green again. Seems good. Alright, we got all the lands, no playables. I like that too. No tap lands. I'm just going to lose with this as well. Alright, this one's perfect. And by perfect, I also mean bollocks. So, right? I just don't get. I don't understand anything. Right? Magic. I don't know. It's still a great game. It's still undeniably filled to the brim with case study grade weirdos. Undeniable. So I could do it on the end step like a pro, but it literally doesn't affect the game in any way. So shut your fucking mouth.
Oh, Dr. Chick, it definitely affects the game. You could have bluffed, you have counter spell. You could have guessed, you have massive pubes.
Alright, so this guy also had growth spiral. So we'll play this, tick it up. He does a growth spiral in response. Everybody gets their dicks and balls in a big twist.
Oh, it's brainy boy, it's brainy. I didn't think brainy dudes.
Alright. I can't complain about every deck, right? That would just make me a maximum tit. But I fucking don't like Simic Flash either.
Ah, Dr. Chick! Hello, I'm back from making a maximum bubble XP.
I can't even fucking do the Gypsy woman accent. I'm just losing my touch. How does it go?
Oh, Dr. Chick!
So, Teferi is just a game buster. If I play Tamiyo, then Teferi will die though. Have I played a land? I haven't. So, I only have one blue. Have to do it. Have to keep putting this little weenie up this guy's pubes. Hope that I get an Oro or something, you know, as game bustery bullshit as everything. Casualties, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Casualties at instant speed. That's pretty good, right? Man, yeah, Magic just seems to have opened itself up to a massive realm of just 6 mana. If you can hit your 6th mana, which 28 lands, 4 growth spirals, 4 Uros, which seems to be impossible still. You could just play all the sex bombs. The biggest regret I have about this deck is that there's nothing sex bomby enough. If there was anything Emrakul grade, Ulamog, some 7 mana uncommon bullshit, straight in my belly, dude. So he needs, I don't know what he needs. He's put me back a turn for sure. But we'll shock our pubes. Go for the Teferi boy. Is he going to flash and brinies, or has he got a counter spell this time? Did. We can't just be doing the same play all over again. Alright, fair enough. I remember when I thought Teferi was a slag. Now, you just have to play it, otherwise you're a slag. Alright, we'll see. We'll see what the next... Alright. Just blow up all of his lands. All of his permanents. Seems good. Doesn't it? Did. So let's think. He has to get Teferi off the board this very turn. Otherwise, in good old Magic's War of the Spark 3 mana Planeswalker style, I think the game will swing quite heavily in our favor. Swingier more than a fucking huge cock and balls on your favorite Magic streamers, you know, whatever. So, he can't do anything in response.
This might be a bad idea.
Yeah, can't do anything in response. So, just have to decide what land to blow up. The Castle Vantress is probably good, right? If he attacks me, nah. So, land, creature, yeah. I like blowing up green, if I can do it twice, but Vantress is good. It's the only thing he can do this turn, pretty much. Well, I suppose he could play this. But I can play this. It's kind of even. Ugh! What other decks can I play, ladies and slags? What other things can I do? I kind of like draft. He didn't do it. So, what has he got? The Wolf? Alright. He's just trying to find a way out of his mum's ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he's got a bounce spell, then he doesn't have any. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I could play Tamiyo and Uro. I think that's better, isn't it? Is it? Somebody ask somebody who knows what they're doing. I guess it was better. Alright, moving on, you fucking schlanks. Simic Flash will look like the shittest deck ever made because of one slag of a card. Oh, not this fucking shit again. Alright. If you've seen a previous video of this happening, You just can't get out. You're just locked in the realms of Wedge's anus. So I'm going to have to stop the recording and then restart the game and then come back and then wipe my ass all over this shit some more. Alright? We're all on board with some ass wipage. See you in a minute. Alright, that wasn't that big of a deal, but, you know. We're only 2.5 years into this client, and every single week it's got some explosion-y bollocks. Alright, this seems okay. We got double white if we're playing the mono reds. We got a growth spiral on time. Hold those dicks. Alright, ordered. So, I never care about playing this at end step, because it gives a shit. So, Uro, Teferi, Overgrown Pussy. Alright, I've learned my lesson about turning down lands. It makes Elspeth conquer shit. Oh, look at me, Dad! Look at me, Dad! I got the fucking squeebles! I watched the Majeeks, and I picked Cheaty McCheaterson, and he managed to win without cheating, and now I've got this. And I'm big boy, Dad! And I've also named myself after someone who sounds a little bit like they're from the Harry Potter universe. I'm such a cool dude, Dad! So we're basically doing the same thing, except I'm doing big boy shits, and he's doing, you know, the classic Desolator N-word. That's net decks, by the way. Double temples. I will take another temple. So, what have we got? So, I think Ugin, right, no matter what happens, do they play counter spells? I think they play Mystical Dispute, because that's what their internet heroes have told them to do. So that's what you should do, obviously. Always copy the people you think are really good. That's the first, like, it's just the way. Don't learn by doing.
Oh, Dr. Chick! You look very stupid now, Dr. Chick. He played massive brew in your face. He brewed in your face, Dr. Chicky boy.
Alright. Having a Risen Reef on the field is not very good. Playing an Elspeth Conquers Death on something that's not doing anything, also not very good. I think you just have to play this and minus it. Right. That's kind of risky. I think it's fine. I think this deck is fine too, ladies and shits. Sometimes, is it a good standard format where you can genuinely crowbar every card that ever looked good in any deck, and you're like 80% sure nothing's gonna go wrong? Because that's how this deck feels to me all the time. It's always fine. It's always fine, dudes. So blowing up Uro's not great, because he gets to draw a card. And should I have? I don't know. All right, Tamiyo's fine. No more lands. Teferi's great. Or Teferi, put this back in my hand. Get ready for another day. That's really good.
Those are pretty good plays, ain't it?
Are they good plays, or are they just so fucking obvious even Dr. Cheeks can figure it out? Anybody's doing a wry smile. It took me about 6 weeks to figure out the best thing to do with an Elspeth Conquers Death and a Teferi is the all bouncy boys did.
If you're not bouncing your Teferi, you're doing it fucking wrong, you fucking dweeb.
Alright. So, I could just blow up everyone. He gets to draw a card, rub his pubes. If I play Teferi, minus this, then 100% one of these two are going to die. If this triggers, I don't get anything back. It's riskies. 1, 2, 3. Well, I can do both. Even better, right? I can do both. That is good magic, the bollocking.
Stand by and watch.
Let me confirm I can do both. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I think I can't do both? Right, everything's fine.
Here we go.
I twinkled my ball bags for a second. Maybe I used that early. I don't know. I never know what to do with blow up all the peeps. To me, like, blow up all the peeps is like a Deontay Wilder kicking the balls. When are you just not? If I can kick a man in his balls, fuck you. It's the as they say about Big Man Wilder, it's the ultimate eraser. I'll fucking toe punt you right in the head of your pee-pee. Just no way out. NWO. AG Bones!
You got 80 wasted.
So, minus the agent to kill the... minus this to... he's too fucking smart.
He's too smart for that one, dude.
Alright, let's think. I don't particularly want to exile my own Planeswalker.
Trust me, I have a plan.
You just leave him. Just leave him with an Ugin. What's this doing? Nothing. I think I have to. He's probably got 4 agents, and I can't beat 4 agents, so don't worry about it. It's the classic conundrum of Magic. Like I said, whatever spell you got, ladies and shits, spunk it. Spunk that spell, ladies and shits. Because 10 mana, that's minimums. That is minimums in this format. In this era of Standard, 10 mana is minimum. Agent of Treachery is like old school casting a 4/4 or for 6. Steal your opponent's bullshit, no problem. And I don't know. Is that good? Is that good magics? Or is it just insanely weak? Look at that. Like, it's 10 mana, 7 cards, nothing interesting. Hydroid for 2, so he's drawn 2 cards. Just fill him up. It's hard not to complain, because the reason I play this deck is because in my mind it gives me a chance to try everything. Blow up all the peeps, block the mono reds, a bit of a ramp, gotta play Uro no matter what you're doing, exile some shit, all of this stuff. Everyone else is just doing the same balls.
Oh, can you wanna conquest the pussies isn't the same thing, cheeks?
It's the fucking same thing. It's the fucking same thing, you dweebs. So, blow up all of these idiots. He plays this, steals this. I'm just gonna lose. There's nothing. There's no way. Nobody... fuck it. I am such a complainy pants. It just feels like neither of us played any Magic. It's just like mono red in reverse. Right? Just keep ramping blindly. I'm definitely losing this game.
Oh, Doctor, I want to see the end, Dr. Cheek.
I don't want to see the end. I'll tell you how it ends. He just keeps playing 7 mana spells. I keep playing 10 mana Planeswalkers. But then he steals them and I'm loose.
Oh, that's so boring, cheeks.
I can't help you. Magics. It's just the reality of this game. Midrange gets completely anal blammed by Uros. Can it beat mono red? I don't know. I just don't know what to do. I don't know how this game isn't bullshit. I just don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try and condense the videos down a little bit because that way we can get more in, because it's such a chore. And I hate to say it for somebody who's watching it for enjoyment. Playing Magic the Gathering in so many situations feels like a legitimate, inescapable chore of shit. And I just don't know what to do. Teferi is alright. You never know when you might need it. He might be a bit of but it does mean I probably can't do any shits on my pubes. Let's have a think. Ultimate slaps. The ultimate insult, other than being a big fat moron, is getting slapped with an 0-3 bitch.
Look at my special land stat.
What's nice? What's nice, son? Alright, yeah, you're a fucking weirdo, and you can keep your mouth shut if you don't mind. I mean, I don't understand what you're getting at. I don't understand what you're doing. Does it mean he knows he's going to draw some spells? Does it mean he's finally found his dick? His dick is coming through nicely, good shape, good size through his drunken bottoms. Yeah, because it can't fit inside his jeans. I don't know anymore. I don't even know who I'm fucking talking about.
I'm playing the deck that everyone plays,
Dude.
I'm playing the deck that Covert Gil Blue played.
So, I need blow up all the peeps, but I do own it, so it's pretty good. So, can't really bounce anything useful. We'll play Tamiyo. Look for... Oh, I haven't got double white. That's great. Oh, I do have double white. I'm the best. You fucking stinky slags. So there's two things. There's two things I can do. I think it's too greedy. My initial response is just to blow it up, obviously. But the saucier play, I'm going to do it. I don't want to waste any time. The saucier play would be to... Oh, it doesn't even matter. If he's got Karametra's Blessing, he could just tap this. And then, there you go, done it. He done it, dude. He had it, dude. He had the play. I didn't think he had, because I wasn't looking, dude. I forgot this guy was like... I forgot that guy, dude, was like Doodly McDoodlesons. I forgot he was Doodly Dudes. Alright. Casualty's not bad. Has he got another... it doesn't matter if he's got Karametra's Blessing. Because this is neither an enchantment or an enchantment bitch. But I could still get smashed. Good. I mean, sometimes, ladies and shits, players of this game are just next level. I mean, he's fucking emote spamming. For a start, it's never a good look. He even outfoxed my pubes with a Karametra's Blessing that I didn't see coming. And then goes and spoils it all by being a massive fucking weirdo. What are you gonna do? So, Teferi doesn't do anything. I gotta find another blow-ups. Oh, there's one in the grave! That's how easy this game is, you fucking silly tarts. So, I have to just hope beyond penises that he doesn't have any more... What's the word? Auras and some other shit, right? And then we'll be fine. If he's got 3 blessings, then I'm in trubs. Well, I'm not in trubs, I'm dead. Which is like ultimate trubs. Well, we'll see, dude. He's already thrown one in the bin. If he had just held on to that, or held on to that, I would have lost. But we shall see, dudes. We shall see, dudes. What have you got, dude? So, I'll put Teferi so he can't actually cast anything, right? I think that's good. Oh, I could have I could have waited. I could have waited until my turn, right? Isn't that true? That's one of the plays that Teferi allows you to do, right? Well, if you've got a Teferi, you can like play spells at instant speed, and you don't have to worry about your mom's cock and balls. Pretty good, dude. Okay, so 2 things. We'll go with the minus on this. If he doesn't, okay, good. Casualties. I can't cast anything in response anyway, right? Which is literally the fucking play we were just talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 spell. Do I blow up a land and the champ? Do I play Ugin, kill the champ? Those are my 2 options. I like an Ugin on the field. Although I might have caused myself to lose a previous game by doing something like that. Is that right? Do I even know what the fucking day of the week is? Does that mean anything to anyone? Is your mum a big fat bitch? I don't know. Maybe. I have to assume so. Everyone's mum's a big fat bitch, but that's good. Because that just means the milkman is really up for fucking Arenas. Alright. I don't know about that. I don't know about any of these. Alright, got it right this time. Alright. I suppose I should have played Teferi plus it. But I didn't. No kind of protection can block this because it's colorless. Just so, you know, in case it's something you've forgotten about. Which we all forget about lots of things. This guy's forgotten that this doesn't actually give hexproof. But let me use it like it does. Because for the lols, right? For the memes, boys. Hey, my dad's really running this country well in the first couple of weeks. Everybody's gonna die. Fucking ass. I don't think it's really his fault that the coronavirus exists, right? So I don't know how I'm losing this game from here. I might, obviously, because Majinx. So I think the play is minus Ashiok. Put this back in his hand. He has to pubes it. Nah, Teferi is fine, right? Teferi minus, and then do some shits. So what card's missing from this deck? Obviously, just put anything in is the secret. So no lands on top. Make a peep, dude.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
Send this guy back to school. All his auras fall off. We'll see if he wants to carry on. Big boys. Big boy game busters. Just big boy BJ's mouth. One more game, or am I feeling the strain of how shit this world is? That's a bit excessive. I didn't mean the real world. I meant the world of Magic's Arena. I don't know. One thing I'm gonna do for the Patreon/YouTube member peeps is I'm gonna finish off a draft. I'm intrigued about draft not being terrible. I haven't been able to draft a playable deck that wasn't green, and I don't know if that's just my own bias towards a certain color, or because Arena is just fucking shit and the AI just keeps passing you the spider. Every draft I get the enchantment spider because you know it's not fake at all. Couple of packs, right? Everyone likes packs. What have you got for me, sexy lils? War of the Spunk. I'm pretty sure I've got everything that I need, but who can be sure? Silent Submersible. Oh, dude, needed one of those. Needed one of those for the fucking waste paper shits. I wish I could put that in the actual. I wish I could put that file in a real Windows PC recycling bin. Everyone needs temples, sort of. Do you ever play 4 temples? I don't know. My land base for this deck, Eat to Extinction. That's pretty good. That's what we like doing. We'll open some more another time. My land base for this deck, ladies and shits, could do with some work. Primarily because I don't know how many untapped to tap lands you need. Tap lands solve all your problems if mana on curve doesn't make any difference, which this doesn't really. So I feel like you can all, as long as you turn 1 or turn 1 Grazer or turn 2 Rampant Growth or whatever the fuck that card's called is good. And look at that, 4 games I've attacked with 1 creature. Is that really what I'm all about now? Is that what I'm doing, dudes? I don't know. Anyway, what deck for tomorrow? I'm gonna try and bust out a load of videos because your mum stinks. I don't know. I'll pick one. Until then, eat my pubes.